Hello everyone, welcome to California. This is Danny from Daniel Michael Salon, and we're here to share with you some of the new tips from our new collection called Masterbrand. And if you have boring hair, you start on a day with the little flat and you want something that's going to move and add a little bit of sophistication, we're going to share with you a little bit of technique today. So what we want to do is we want to start prepping the hair first. So in that prep first, we want to make sure that we have enough volume. So on a day like today, we want to start something with maybe a little bit of something lighter weight, a little transforming dry shampoo by Catwalk, TIGI. So this one here, particularly what you want to do, is you want to get it at the base of the hair, short first through the hair, get a nice texture foundation. This will give you proper technique and control. Already we started our approach, very simplistic approach. Key points when we're doing this, we want to drop our base, keep it current. What we want to do is we want to use a curling wand or a large curling iron if you have longer hair. For finer hair, definitely a little smaller shape. So what you want to do is when you do that, hold it vertically, wrap it around the hair, make sure you get your ends in there. One key point we find sometimes when we do this without one little trick of the trade, using a little bit of Catwalk hairspray, lightweight, called the finishing spray. That's sprayed on each section. That's what we'll do a little section here. Share with you what we're doing exactly. Turn that around so we can see exactly what we're getting. There we go. This is Daniel Michael Salon Unplugged. Here in Southern California. Weather's beautiful. Just another day. World of sunshine. Nice vertical sections. About an inch, inch and a half, depending on the density of the hair. Split that in half, around the head, comb through it nicely. So you'll need a comb, nice spray. Key point, watch how we do when we dress this out. Nice even spray, movement. This is why, as a client, we don't have the lastability as we would for a style all day, because we don't prep it properly. You don't need to be 400 degrees with these. I mean, a good 310, 320 is good. Okay, you have your clip, go from the top, clip it in there. Now, if you have longer hair, these are great for longer hair. For finer hair, you can go with a little simple 2-prong clip. Okay, we'll do our next section, then we'll get back to it. All right, excellent. So we finished our overall look, a little bit of the finishing spray. As you saw, we did demoed that, and our curling wand, which is a hardcore TIGI Pro curling wand. So overall, this is what she looks like. Any variation of this is gonna be fantastic. Key point would be rolling them forward, and you split them up in half from the middle over. And you want to drop that base. This gives it a little more of that modern feeling to it too. So what we'll do is we'll just comb her out, and then we'll come right back to you. Well, so in taking out those clips, we're using our little bit of finishing spray over our brush. Now, there's a couple things I want to share with you. That is the type of brush we'll be using. This is just a typical vent brush, TIGI Pro, which works very well. And you can spray through that. It's going to give a little more separation through it. One of my choices I do prefer, though, is a Mason Pearson. If you don't have one, that'll work just fine. Anything with this type of filling you got, what you want to do is you just want to come over your head, slightly over. You want to brush through that lightly. Brush through it lightly, and just kind of don't be afraid to comb through it, don't be afraid to move it, don't be intimidated by it. The looser and the softer it is, the better it is for us. You can see how we get do that real nice. So these particular brushes feel really good on the scalp too. Again, I'm going to go through again, prep my brush so you may stop every now and then, and you can see how that wave's kind of coming through there. Spray your brush one more time. Back over real slow. What you want to do is just kind of push the hair back a little bit, and you'll start to see some movement. Again, don't be afraid to comb through there and break that up. So, Beehive is one of our latest products by Beehive. This is what we use at Daniel Michael Salon to get a little more volume. And again, it's a dry shampoo, so we can also use it for the next day. So overall, we just brush through it and kind of placed our fingers around it. Now, sometimes you'll have a point where it wants to fall flat or collapse. So what we want to do is, especially after having clean, super clean hair, get some of that Beehive in there. That'll give us a little bit of volume, and you can just put as much attitude you want in that. And overall, it's supposed to look like you can touch it. If hair looks perfect, it always tend to look boring. So this is going to be up to us, what we do, whether we're a stylist out there or whether we're just a client looking for a little versatility in their style. One key tip, what we usually do is we'll usually do a little back combing to it. You take your little vent brush, smooth the little areas out, and maybe a little finishing spray to finish up. See how that works. Overall, a little bit of head rush or shine. And then last but not least, we'll finish off with our finishing spray. This is what the key point. It's a very lightweight, rapid response, high performance hairspray. We can place and push it around how we want, so our day is magnificent as every day for the rest of our life. All right, so this is us at Daniel Michael Salon Unplugged. Checking out. Have a great day.